folks, Israel Epstein here. Just wanted to share with you a new project gun that we have for 2-hour lunch, and we'll take a look at it, and probably tomorrow or the next day we'll get out and shoot it and see how she shoots, but let's check it out. Here we have the Savage 93 R17, which is an HMR, 17 HMR. We got this gun as a gift from someone. That was very fabulous of them. It came with a 10-round magazine and a 5-round magazine. It has a, I've never seen one of these. I've seen them, I have not used one. This 17 HMR Sweet 17 scope from BSA. The person who gave it to me indicated that it was a nice little scope and it worked very well for this gun, so I have no reason to doubt that. We'll definitely give it a shout out and see how she does. But this person was kind enough to send me a gun with a case and a couple of boxes of ammo and a cleaning rod and with brushes and jags and all that type of stuff. It's got your standard Tupperware style stock, which is not usually a problem for a light caliber like this. The trigger is a little bit hefty, so we may want to do a little bit of work on that to lighten it up a little bit and get it to be a real sharp shooter, which we like. But we'll take this thing out here in the desert and test it out at several different ranges, you know, 100 yards, 50 yards, 200, we may even stretch it out to 400 and see what happens. But my understanding is that these 17 HMRs are very fast rounds. I have actually never shot one, so hopefully I'll be in for a treat. And we'll get out there in the desert and test it out at various ranges and see what happens. And we'll also do some ammo testing. They sent it out with some Winchester and some Federal. I also have some CCI 17 HMR rounds with the, I believe they're AMAX, Hornady AMAX tips. We will try out a couple of different loads for this thing as well and see how she shoots with all of them. This looks like it is a slightly older model. It's got a little Caldwell bipod on it. But he said that she's a real shooter. He even sent a target out indicating that it was shooting about a ½ inch groups at 100 yards. So he is a fine shooter though, so we'll have to see. I don't know if I'm quite as good of a sharpshooter as he is. So this is it, man. The Savage 93 17 HMR, and we'll get out there and shoot it for you and see what she shoots like. So stay tuned, folks. Alright, folks, so we got the 17 HMR sighted in, and we're gonna do a couple of 3-shot groups here and see how she does. First, we're going to use the Winchester Varmint HV 17 HMR 17 grain at 2550 feet per second, and then we'll try some of the Federal Premium and see how that goes. Just sighting this thing in, it actually seemed to shoot some pretty decent groups, so we'll see what happens if we actually do our best to try and shoot straight. This lightweight, very flimsy stock feels like it's got no substantialness to it. Okay, there's one. creeped up a bit.
Yeah, I moved it up a little bit.
Oh, did you? Okay. Wow. Well, that one went through the same hole.
I know.
My goodness. So now we're trying out the Winchester at 100 yards with the .17 or 17 HMR, 100 yards. Okay, I'm gonna take top piece of paper on the left, top left diamond.
Alright, shooter.
Are you seeing it?
The shooter is up.
Okay,
Spotter ready.
here we go.
Definitely getting closer though.
Yep.
You're level and to the right. A little bit lower. That's a bullseye.
Okay. Okay, right off of the left point of the diamond. Off to the right. Off to the right point of the diamond. There's one.
Can't even tell.
There's two. That one went low.
That one's, yeah, looks like 7 o'clock low.
Yep.
I don't know, it looks like 5:30 low.
Yeah, it does. Kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first one, I don't even know where it went.
Yeah, well, actually, I think the first one is in the diamond. Possibly between the top line. Okay, I see it right above the diamond. Center diamond, I mean.
Flyer.
Okay.
Looks like.
Center between the two diamonds?
Yeah.
Same spot.
Or maybe the first one was a flare. 9 o'clock. It's about 10:30. outside by 1.5 inches. Same spot, a little further.
Okay, folks, so after having shot a few rounds here out of this 17 HMR, I would say that it needs a little bit of work to get it accurized. The ammo that we're shooting, the Winchester and the Federal Premium, I would say that we've got the Winchester is actually got a little bit higher velocity for whatever reason today. They both claim to have 2550, but that apparently is not the case, because the Winchesters are hitting higher on the target at 100 yards, so that's definitely indicating a higher velocity. Also not shooting terribly great groups, so we need to, we'll mess with it. The trigger is probably pulling at like 6 or 7 pounds right now. We need to get that down to like 1 pound, and that'll make it probably that much better. The 223, it shot some decent groups here and there, but I'm just using these bulk ammo that I loaded, so that's not our most precise rounds. Just a little messing around to see how it went. Not terrible, but not that great. We'll have to get some of our Hornady 55 grain VMAXs or our 69 grain SMKs or the 75 grain SMKs to see how those shoot out of the 223. And now we will walk up on these targets and do a little pistol practice with them to see if we can do a little better than last time with our pistols. So hang in there for just a moment. Four shots. Let's take a walk up there and take a look to see how those 4 shots. There were too many lies, and that's my self-possessive nature. Start this square here, so I got, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 1 in there. All right, let's give you a shot on this one here. It's hard to see those targets. And then there's you, and then there's you, and what have you got but nothing? 1, 2. What it looks like. Okay, so you got yep, looks like you got 1 right in the center there, and looks like 2, 3, and or wait, actually right here is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not too bad. It's not horrible, but it's not great either. All right, let's see what you got, Cap. Nice. Yeah, that looks pretty good.